Hello everyone, this is Prakhar from Smart Interviews and welcome to our YouTube channel. So today we have Apoorva Anampalli with us, who has successfully been placed in E2 Open with 9 lakh per annum package. She has also got an offer from Accenture as well. So today we are going to be discussing with her that how she has basically prepared for her interview rounds and how Smart Interviews played a crucial role in her journey. So let's get started.
Hello all, this is Apoorva Anampalli. Currently I'm in 4th year and I am placed at E2 Open and with a package of 9. Yeah.
Okay. And Apoorva, can you tell me what motivated you to pursue the current field of studies?
After my 10th and all, my brothers and the cousins were all engineers and from the CSE backgrounds. So after
Mhm.
intermediate, I was very interested in coding and all. It was my inner urge to join the MPC and just do the computer science. So I was very interested or keen to know about what is coding and I want to explore that field and all. So that's the thing I took into the BTech and CSE as my core branch.
Okay. And so was there a plan for you? Have you considered going to IITs and NITs, or was there I'll be doing the MSET and I'll be doing the engineering from my hometown? Was that a plan, or like going to NITs and NITs was in your consideration?
I was planning for the NIT or triple ITs and all. So, but unfortunately, because of my rank and also with the COVID circumstances and all, so I was into MSET colleges. So when I was giving an attempt for the mains, JEE mains, so in the first and second attempt, out of best, I was getting a 96 percentile. So even though I was in open category, so the good decent colleges and where I thought the computer science background was not so getting for me. So that's the reason, and my I was so disappointed for that because I dreamt that I'll be placing in some getting in college and so good placement would be getting it. So my parents were very supportive and they told me that it's okay to uh, be there in any college and you have to work hard and consistency is like key for everyone. So I was trusting them and then I was concentrating on MSET and I got some 3000 ranks. So after that my intermediate advanced exam and mains exam, I was, as I told, I was very interested in coding and all. So I started before my college only. I started learning C and Python. So that give me a good motivation to do some coding parts and also that gave great confidence for me to start.
Okay. And can you share a bit about your educational background, from where you have done your SSE and an intermediate? What was it like? What was the experience? What kind of experience was that?
My SSE background, where I've done in my native place, which is Nizamabad, I've done in Vasavi Space School. So I have a
Okay.
great time over there, and all my education from until 10th, my principal and my all teachers were very supportive for me, and I'm very glad to have them. And my intermediate was done in Sri Chaitanya College in Hyderabad.
Okay. And were you introduced to coding in your school, or was it something that you got to learn from in your college?
No, I have zero knowledge about the coding in the intermediate or in schools and
Okay.
all. So I only introduced
Okay.
after my intermediate.
Okay, okay, okay. So was there what kind of challenges that have you faced? Were there any challenges or obstacles that you have faced in your academic journey, personally or otherwise? And how did you overcome them?
Yeah, initially when I was introduced after intermediate for the coding, and where we have all in intermediate will be like all reading these problems and similar kind of problems would be given, and then logic were applied. So that mindset was stick to that. So when I entered the coding background and when I was doing the coding problems, I used to have some problems that if I'm solving this problem, the next problem wouldn't be similar and wouldn't be the same kind of approaches and all. So I felt bit difficulty initially, and then I was practicing in many platforms like HackerRank. Initially, I started with HackerRank, and then HackerRank
Hmm.
and Lead Code. I was starting that, so it actually gave me a good motive to do.
Okay. And like, how was your learning experience with smart interviews? And how did it help you?
Initially, Smart Interviews was introduced by my college for the DSE course, and before Smart Interviews, I used to, if a problem statement is given, I used to only write the approach was brute force every time. So
Mm-hmm.
when after the completion of DSE, like during the DSE course, if the problem statement is given, it have taught me about the approaching of the problem. Uh, I got introduced about different kinds of approaches for a problem, from the brute force and then optimization of the problem and then still optimization. So the main thing I've learned is time complexity reduction and space complexity reduction,
Mm-hmm.
where it have helpful for many of the things exams where I wrote, so that the test case is passing with the time complexity reduction. Optimization helped me a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and all the
Mm-hmm.
concepts like root backtracking and the approaches and trees, graphs, and everything helped me a lot for the placement examinations.
Okay. And was there any like particular event in your academic journey or your time with smart interviews that had a profound impact on you? Like, if so, please, if you can share it.
Event where, I mean, all my seniors, when we are interacting with our seniors, so they actually recommended us about the smart interviews, and it has a great uh, things to explain, and you will be actually improving it. And the two key factors where I've learned from the whole course is one is consistency, where you have to maintain the consistency, so that you have to be uh, regular with all the codes, and you have to learn everything. And the second most important key is, like, I learned writing the notes. The whole course I've wrote a good
Okay.
notes. So even now when
Hmm.
I'm going to a placement preparation, or even doing any examination with it, I'll refer the notes for that. So maintaining the notes and
Hmm.
all made me the good thing. And all this all given the suggestions by my seniors, so it have given me the motive to get into the smart interviews.
Hmm. 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 So, are there any like part-time jobs or internship you have done like post the course or like in college?
In the smart interviews, I've joined as a student mentor. So they have selected me, and I have
Okay.
joined for
Okay.
the student mentor. So I was guiding,
Okay.
mentoring my juniors for the as a student mentor, where I explored the many mindsets approaches in it, and that have helped me a lot for the debugging part.
Okay. And like, what was the experience like working with smart interviews as a mentor?
Yeah, it actually helped me a lot, being with knowing different kinds of mentalities for the same problem given, and how the people will approaching a problem. And it have actually given me a great experience to learn more things, and I thank for the smart interviews for that opportunity.
So basically, like listening to you, just this got into my mind. You have gone from a student to a teacher, to a working professional. So you have like gone through three different stages while you were studying in engineering in your college, and like it's smart and okay. And are there any specific academic achievement that or award would you like to highlight?
From in the 1-2 semester, I've received a merit certificate from my HOD. So, on getting a 10 on 10 CGPA in the second
And
semester of the first.
that's great, Purva. That's great. I mean, like, congratulations. Belated for sure. Yeah. So, now that you are going to be a working professional, so what was their reaction like when you got a job, and like whom did you tell it to first? Like your father or mother or like anyone else? Like, what was that like?
Initially, they were supportive from the beginning of my BTech. So when I got a job, and I initially called my both of my parents in the conference, and I told them I got a job, and they were very happy at the moment when I told that I got a job. So even after knowing about the company and all made them happy very much about that.
Okay, and if I ask you to recommend smart interviews to others, so would you recommend that, and why?
Yeah, I recommend smart interviews to all my friends because it taught me many things in the DSE course. So when I have the session in my college, it would be very interactive with us. So interaction is very important for me. So, and the doubts clarification, and then we used to have a platform where leaderboard was displayed with all our batchmates. So it was very competitive and very motivated to do all the courses and all. And we used to also have the lab sessions. So all the doubts were clarified, and set of problems we used to give, and we used to solve over there, and it was very interactive. I recommend it.
Yeah, yeah. And if I ask you to explain in smart interviews in one word or a sentence, what would it be?
Great. It is actually a great platform. So because I learned personally many things from it, so I'll recommend my friends.
Okay, yeah. So this is all. That's all from my side, Apoorva. And thank you for doing this, and like thank you for your feedback and kind words. So yeah, all the best for your future endeavors, Apoorva. And thank you so much once again. Yeah, that's
Thank you.
all. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you liked it. To enjoy more content like this, please like and subscribe to our channel, and please let us know in the comments what other content would you like us to create. Thank you once again, and we'll see you in the next Smart Success video.